Hey Mike, my name is Steven. I actually left a voicemail on your phone depending on when you watch this, on Wednesday morning. In this video, I'm going to be going over three things that you guys can actually start doing today to start helping your website show up before your competitors when they're searching for you online on these Google results. Now, if by the end of this video you can see that I do have the know-how to get this done, you can reach back out to me if you like, or you can just take this information and implement it yourself. So the three things I'll be covering are content, citations, and backlinks. And first of all, I just want to say you have a very professional looking website here. There's a couple things I did notice. You have some doppelgangers here for your team. You have 4 Nathan Trans. And then also your site doesn't look like it's been updated since 2023. So I just wanted to point that out. But as far as content goes, we're going to be content is everything on your website really, but we're going to be focusing on your homepage. Google likes to see at least 1,500 words of content on the home pages of these service-based industry websites. What this does is it gives you plenty of opportunity to add in all the buyer intent keywords and these keyword phrases that people are searching for when they're searching for your services online. So what I did is I pulled up one of the main competitors here in Concord for HVAC, and it's Concord Heating and Air Conditioning. And I threw them into a tool here that I use called SE Ranking. This tool pretty much gives me a behind the scenes views of what Google uses to rank websites. Now currently they are being found, their site, this concordheat.com, is being found for 117 keywords, and it was clicked on 83 times in the past 30 days. Now I went ahead and threw your website into the same tool here, and your site right here, city10shop.com, is currently being found for 6 keywords, and it was clicked on 9 times. So what we can do with this tool here is we can actually click on that 117 here, and that'll pull up all 117 of their keywords, right? So it's very helpful because we can actually go down this list and find all the keywords that are relevant for your services and locations and put them on your site. See, like HVAC Concord NC, that's a good one, 210 searches in the past 30 days. We'd want to make sure we have that one. And then any of these others, AC Repair, Concord, NC, another 140 searches, right? So you can see all these searches really add up, and you'd want the ones that are relevant for your site. So I went ahead, we can go ahead and look at your keywords. We just have to scroll down here a little bit. And here's most of your keywords, and they're all branded. They're your City 10 shop, City 10, City 10 shop, Concord NC. So the people that are searching for these are the people that already know of your brand, right? So it's good to have brand out there, but we want people to find you when they don't know who you are, right? So it'd be beneficial to get all those. So that would be the first step, is looking at what our competitor has, put them on, and then on top of that, we can actually go further and we can look up like HVAC Concord NC here. That's like one of the top ones. It'll give us similar keywords and related keywords, and we can find all the keywords that our competition doesn't have that people are searching for and put them on your site as well. So that is it for content. Next thing I'll be covering are citations. Now, when people are searching these terms like HVAC Concord NC, studies have shown that anywhere between 40 to 60 of those percent of those people are going to be clicking on one of these businesses in this section here. This is the map pack. This has to do with your Google business profile. Now, most people are under the impression that to get ranked in this top 3, it's all about primarily about your reviews, but that is not true. If that was the case, All Temp Co would be on top. And if you hit more businesses, which most people don't do, you'll see some businesses with, I believe, over 1,000 reviews with good ratings. So it's not that. It's actually primarily 2 things. It's proximity, which you can't really change, but you're in Concord, so that is box marked. And then it's also citations, which we do have control over. Now, a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. Some examples of these are like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau. There's quite a few of them. I'm sure you have quite a few already. And it used to be the businesses with the most citations would pretty much take over this map pack here. But it's not like that so much anymore. Google looks for quality of these directories and citations over quantity. So you can actually Google the top 50 to 100 HVAC directories for citations, and it'll actually give you a list of what you want. You just want to go down that list and get them all, get in all those directories, right? And then on top of that, with AI, there's these core data aggregators that you want to be in now. You can Google that as well. And once you get verified in those, they actually push your information out to hundreds of other directories, applications, and GPS systems. And this actually creates what we call data consistency across all these platforms, which creates trust with Google and with these AI platforms like ChatGPT and Gemini, which they will refer you then. Now, underneath the map pack is Google's organic search results list, and the number one spot here captures anywhere between 30 to 50% of the clicks. So 40% to 40 to 60% go to the map pack, right? But that's split up between these three businesses. 30 to 50 go to this position alone. And the main driver here are what we call backlinks. Now, when dealing with backlinks, it's essentially when you have other websites out on the internet and say, for example, one of them has a link on their site on one of their pages that when it's clicked, it links back to your website. Now, Google uses these backlinks as like an online referral system. And the more relevant that these websites are that are linking back to your website, the better. So, for example, say you have a local blog page or a popular industry site that's linking back to your website. That's actually what's going to help push your website up in Google's rankings. Now, say you have a backlink, a link coming from a site like Pizza Hut. While Pizza Hut is very popular and has built a lot of trust with Google over the years, that's not going to really do you guys any good because you guys don't sell pizza or have any relation to pizza. So I want to go back to this tool that I showed you earlier. Before we were looking at the traffic and the keywords. Now I want to look at this area on the right here. Now, to be clear, it's through your content, primarily your keywords, that Google is able to find you for what people are searching for when they're searching for your services. Now that they've found you, they've got to determine where they're going to place you on that list. And that is all determined by the quality of your backlinks and the relation of the website to your website industry, right, that you're getting the backlink from. So currently our competitor has 43 backlinks coming from a total of 34 other websites. So you call them referring domains here. You guys have 26 backlinks coming from a total of 23 websites. So it's not really a matter so much of the amount. It's we want to look at where we're getting them from. So we know that they're getting pushed up in these rankings by the websites that they're getting their backlinks from. So we want to take a look at them. So we can hit that 34, and that's going to bring up all 34 of the websites they're currently getting backlinks from. So you'd want to go down this list and get backlinks from all these websites, all 2 pages. If you were to do this, and this was assuming at this point that your content and your keywords were right, that would actually, over a little bit of time, would put you in contention for that number 1 spot. Now, what would put you over the top eventually is if after you executed that, you just continue month after month, I'd say attain 10 backlinks a month from other reputable sites that are related to your industry, and that would end up putting you over the top, and you would gather all that traffic there. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, you can take this information and implement it yourself, or if you want to book a discovery call with me, again, my name is Steven. I live right here in North Carolina. You can just simply reply back to this email or give me a call at 910-551-2006. But other than that, thanks for your time, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye.